What's going on, everyone? Just fnaf here, and I'm going to be doing a updated collection on my fnaf plushies. So last time I did this was around July of 2025, and I have gotten a lot of plushies, but I'm also going to be doing a updated like little action figure display, I guess. So I have a bunch of just action figures that I just want to show off. So I'll just do those in another video. So let's go ahead and start with the plushies first. Starting off with wave 1, we have OG Classic 2016 Freddy. Most iconic FNAF plushie out there. He is the bread and butter of the FNAF collection, I guess. Or FNAF collection for plushies. Next up, I have the Hot Topic exclusive Shadow Freddy plush. This guy, he got released. He got re-released actually, like last year sometime. I can't remember exactly when that was, but this is Shadow Freddy. So there's Shadow Freddy, and then I don't know why I had Puppet. Now I have Funtime Foxy. I don't know. She was a little hard to get. Just wave 1 in general for me was kind of hard, so that's why I only have 3. Now moving on to wave 2, I have the Marionette or the Puppet. Pretty solid plush. Put her next to Shadow Freddy. Next up, let's move on to customs. So I have 2 custom FNAF plushies. I used to do a lot of customs, but not no more. I need to start doing them again. These are both official Funko plushies. I used a classic Freddy plush and a VR Freddy for the bases. I just did like a little black outlining on this guy right here. Added some more detail. Just made him look a little bit better. And honestly, I think it works for him. Next up, I have my very, very old Withered Freddy custom. He still holds up today. But, yeah. He is just... The Sharpie I used on him is kind of rubbing off. So I will have to probably redo him. Again, I did this guy... I don't even know when I did him. But I did him a long time ago. He's been here since this guy, actually. So, yeah, these 2 are pretty old. Still happy to have them. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I think I'm actually catching a cold. I don't know how, but, now we're moving on to the 2018 era of FNAF plushies. We have El Chip, or Veil Elephant. Now the Blacklight Wave. Something interesting that I kind of figured out recently, or not recently. I knew this, but I just like never brought it up. These were actually for Black Friday, so that's why they kind of did this blacklight thing. Honestly, I remember getting all the blacklight merch. Definitely a fun time. Just cool recolors to Freddy's. Definitely fun times. Now we're moving on to the 2021 slash 2020 era. This is when I started to like fully start making content on YouTube. So I'm very fond of some of the merchandise that came out around that time. So I have the Curse of Dreadbear Jack O'Bonnie plush. I don't exactly remember where I got him. I'm pretty sure it was Walmart. I have no idea, but there's Jack O'Bonnie, one of my favorite plushies. And then I have Freddy Frostbear. I got him on a toy hunt, actually. That video is long gone, but it was a toy hunt where I went to a Five Below and I actually found him. So I got him for pretty cheap. And yes, he's official. He's not bootleg. Now we're moving on to like the weird era. Well, actually, no, technically this is 2021 too. Kind of 2022. But Shamrock Freddy, he is a Walmart exclusive, and he is also a Walmart exclusive, even though he showed up at Five Below. A lot of the later exclusive plushies from Funko showed up at like discount stores, which is like very weird, or just like they showed up at like Five Below, which is I don't know. Funko was not making a lot of money with recolors and just weird stuff, so that's why they lost the license. But the weirdest thing they've made is this. This is just diabolical. This is a I forgot the name of these plushies. These were circus themed plushies. These released about like 3 years ago, like 2023. Not too fond of these plushies. I only have one because it was a gift. I'm not buying the other ones. To be honest, I don't even use this plushie. That's why I still have this tush tag. I'm probably gonna figure out something to do with this, but yeah, there's him. Okay, now we have the tie-dye plushies. These were also very weird, but I think these were probably some of the softest feeling Funko plushies we've ever had, and they are still very soft. Not Jazzwares soft, but pretty soft. So there is him. I got him at Target. And then now we have a GameStop exclusive. This one is a weird one. This is the Blake the Badger GameStop exclusive. Now, I got this when they first released the first run of these plushies. Reason why I say first run is because they are still being sold at GameStop like today, which is kind of sad because I was really hoping for this guy to be like a little valuable, but I guess not. So I got him during his first run. He was the only one at GameStop. I freaked out when I seen him because I was like, oh, a rare exclusive. I thought he was gonna be like Shadow Freddy rare, but nope. He is definitely not Shadow Freddy rare. So there is like the Badger. He's still a good plush. Also, he's a Fanverse plush. Fanverse is just this weird thing Funko did where they made like fan plushes. I have no idea. It could have been a cool concept if they did it correctly, which they didn't because, I mean, Funko was just making stuff like that. Or this. This is a flippable head Freddy thing. I got this as a gift. This I got in, I think last year sometime. I think. I'm not 100% sure. He flips to Freddy. These were like a weird line Funko was trying out like around the same time these released. So you could literally not escape these. These and just like all the other FNAF AR stuff were just piled in Walmart. So yeah, these all just went to discount stores. Funny enough, they made jumbo versions of these, but I did not buy those. So there is the reversible head Freddy. Now we are moving on to U2s, which I only have one U2's plush. It is the Withered Freddy U2's plush. I brought him to the FNAF Movie 2 premiere, actually. So he was there with me. And I still have his tag on, actually. Pretty cool. He's a really good plushie. He just kind of sits on my shelf. I don't really use him like that, which explains why his tag is on. But he is definitely cool. I would definitely think he is way better than my custom, but these are different brands, so that's probably why. Now we are moving on to Jazzwares FNAF plushies. Jazzwares has made a few different product lines. I have two out of the few Jazzwares products lines. I have the U2s. I have the Jazzwares Squishmallows. So I have Freddy, Foxy, and then Bonnie. I was gonna get all these, but honestly, I just didn't. I got these at Five Below back in October of 2025, I think. I did a review on him, and then I think that was it. This was my first piece of Jazzwares merch. Weird it was a Squishmallow. But yeah, I don't really have anything to say about these guys. These guys are kind of ugly, to be honest. The newer ones are getting better, but these ones are kind of rough. So there is that. Now we are moving on to Wave 1 of Jazzwares plushies, which I don't actually have any Wave 1 plushies. Scalpers ruin it, but I do have one of the beans. I have the Foxy Bean. I got him from GameStop a while back. I don't really remember when, but there is Foxy's Bean. Let's put him back there. Now I have Wave 2 of the Jazzwares plushies. Only have two. I have the Toy Freddy plushie from Jazzwares. One of my favorite FNAF plushies, if not my favorite. But yeah, he is very solid. I got him very, very early too. I got him when FNAF 2 was premiering because GameStop actually decided to put out some of the FNAF 2 Jazzwares plushies during that time. So these just got scooped up, scalped. Now you could probably find him a little easier. But he's like the first run of the Toy Freddy plushies. So I'm very happy to have him. And he definitely has a story. And yeah. Now we are moving on to the Mango plushie. I got her a while back. I think it was like a month, 2 months ago. I got her at a GameStop. I got her with another dude, which was this guy over here. I got another one of these. So there's that. And now I'm moving on to the exclusives for Wave 2. Actually, remember how I said he was my favorite FNAF plushie? I kind of take that back. This is my favorite FNAF plushie of all time. This is the Hot Topic exclusive Lefty plush. This guy, when I found him, it was crazy. I walked in a Hot Topic, not expecting to find anything. I walked in there for clothes and stuff because I buy my clothes at Hot Topic. But I found him just chilling behind the register with all the other Lefty plushes. I was freaking out. I grabbed him. As soon as I grabbed him, I bought him. So he is definitely up there. And that was like one of the craziest experiences I've had. And funny enough, the Hot Topic I got him at, I actually got Shadow Freddy at as well, believe it or not. Which is really cool. Definitely one of my favorite FNAF plushies. And he is just amazing. Now we are moving on from Jazzwares. We are moving on to, I believe this is Just Toys, I think. Just Toys. They made a lot of FNAF plush keychains. I don't know if this is actually Just Toys or not. But here's Glamrock Freddy. Really ugly. I got all these at Five Below. I have Glamrock Freddy. I have a duplicate of him, but I have no idea where I have that. I have Foxy. Also, I have a duplicate of him. Also, no idea where I have him. Probably in storage somewhere or just in a box somewhere. I have Montgomery Gator, which is really weird, but hey, he's cool. And then I have Golden Freddy. If you're wondering why he's so dirty, that's because I used him on my backpack. So there is that. Well, everyone, that is going to conclude my small, I guess kind of small, medium size now, FNAF plush collection. Next up, we will be doing the action figures, so stay tuned for those. Also, I did get some more action figures, some updates. Let's just do an action figure update real quick. I got the Magician Mangle figure, the one I was looking for. Ringmaster Foxy, have a review on him. The Endo Freddy, Toy Freddy figure, I also have a review on for him. I have the Mangle and Shadow Mangle pack. I haven't did a review on those guys yet. I said I was going to, but I just never got around to it. And yeah, the action figures will be next. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see more, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.